XLM price talk. Why? Because there's some XLM news I gotta share with you. Also, did you know a thumbs up is a way of signing a contract? Won't believe the story. Binance is in more trouble. Algorand. Whoa, wait until you hear the story with algos. Got to do with a lot of money. Speaking of money, hedge funds pulling out. Let's get to it. Earlier today, I did a video and someone made a comment saying, Klaus, there's no singing in crypto. Dude, the phrase is totally wrong. It's there's no crying in baseball. So happy Tuesday to every one of you. Let's talk crypto. Bitcoin sitting at 30,551, ETH 1873. XRP down 1% last 24 hours, sitting at 47.2. Asthma's kicking the crap out of me as you can hear it through the microphone. XLM sitting at 9.9, flat last 24 hours. We're going to get an XLM price action along with some stellar news. Thumbs up emoji is a valid contract agreement. Canadian judge rules. In a precedent-setting lawsuit, the judge acknowledged that the thumbs up emoji is a non-traditional way to sign a document. Basically, this guy was looking at purchasing some goods, 87 tons of flax. The contractor drew up the contract, sent it to him. He sent the thumbs up emoji, just like my mom gave me earlier today. Kind of crazy. See, my mom agreed to the contract. That was her watching the puppies so I could watch a baseball game. According to court documents seen by the New York Times, Microbro claims that he included the message, please confirm flax contract. By replying with the emoji, the farmer was thus agreeing to the terms of the contract. But guess what? The judge said, nah, girlfriend, your thumbs up was the agreement to the contract, not that you received it. Binance US sparks deposit safety fears with Bitcoin cash shortage. CZ saying, FUD, CZ, how are you denying all this FUD? You got people leaving your company. You definitely aren't one-to-one with your customers' assets, because then why would stuff be depegging? Because you don't have enough of it. Because you're degen gambling your customers' crypto. July 7th notice has made the rounds on crypto Twitter. Binance US let it slip that is a temporary shortage of BCH, urging customers to withdraw using Bitcoin Network or Binance Smart Chain. Now, Monday, July 10th, still not resolved. Tuesday, not resolved. So Binance, CZ, FUD, I don't know. Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, sounds like a duck, talks like a duck, swims like a duck, and if you cook it tastes like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck. And don't give me any of this beyond meat crap, all right? I'm not believing you with that anyways. Hedge funds distancing themselves from crypto. Talked about venture capitalists plenty of times on this channel. How venture capital money is on the sidelines right now. A lot of venture capital money did move to AI. A lot of money followed that AI boom. The joint report by PwC and Alternative Investment Management Association highlighted a drop in the proportion of traditional hedge funds investing in crypto assets, falling from 37% in 2022 to 29% this year. So not a big drop, but then again, it's bigger compared to the year before that, right? Because the year before that, there was like way bigger volume. Approximately 25% of current investors in the sector express concerns over growing uncertainty surrounding U.S. regulation, which may prompt them to reconsider their involvement with crypto assets entirely. Now, the interesting part about this story is this report was taking people from all over the place, not just the United States. What's messed up here is that because of U.S. laws, regulations, SEC, Gensler, we're affecting the price of something for people outside of the United States. That's a big concern. That's an overreach, in my opinion. Approximately 25% of the current investors sector express concerns over the growing certainty surrounding U.S. regulations, right? So around the globe, even though they're not directly affected by, right, any legislation or by any SEC enforcement, it's affecting their investments. So, I mean, if you're out there in Europe and you're hanging out and you're like, hey, I'm buying XRP, I'm buying this, I'm buying some Sol, I'm buying some AVAX, you name it, right? But the SEC comes and starts going after them, you're like, oh my God, come on now, this doesn't even have to do with me, it's legal where I'm at. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. The report, which surveyed 59 hedge funds overseeing a combined $280 billion in assets, noted that last year's market events impacted the investment decisions of over 70% of these funds. So that's right, Gary Gensler. That's right, Joe Biden, who put him into power. 70% of hedge funders out there are like, yo, we ain't touching crypto because of the regs. This is a scary and sad story. Algorand's largest DeFi protocol shutting down operations. In a statement, AlgoFi cited a confluence of events as the reason behind its decision that it's rendered it no longer viable to continue building and maintaining the platform to the highest standards. How about you tell us what those events actually are? Otherwise, a lot of us are going to be very suspicious, but a lot of it has to do with Algo got pounded, right, with FTX. Algo's had a little bit of, jurisdictional stuff going on, regulation stuff. The DeFi platform revealed that closing down all social media platforms associated with the platform is at Discord in a bid to ensure seamless unified communication. The process of winding down the protocol is expected to take several months. I actually got the chart for you. This is obviously not the outcome any of us are in the team in the community to hope for in the outset of this project. We can't thank the Algorand community enough for their support throughout this journey and can't wait to see what comes next for Algorand. AlgoFi is the largest DeFi hub in Algorand, boasting a TVL of 32.36 million and accounting for nearly 55% of the layer 1's ecosystem value. I just checked Stellars on StellarX just to kind of give you guys like a peripheral of like size. The entire, amount of their liquidity pools, just to give you an idea, the liquidity pools on Stellar are at right about 16 million. This is a $32 million DeFi hub that is now done, winding down. Here's that announcement from AlgoFi. As always, any article you see in this video, including what you're seeing on the screen, will be linked in the description below. Give it a read. Just takes a couple minutes here, but it's just sad. It's just sad. Stellar, big news. Allbridge.io introduces cross-chain bridge, unlocking interoperability between Stellar, Ethereum, Solana, Celo, Polygon. Seamless asset transfers. Allbridge launch. Let me read this to you real quick. This new bridge to the Stellar network is a custom-built iteration of Allbridge's existing bridges solution. It will provide Stellar users with the ability to leverage assets across multiple blockchain networks securely and efficiently. By strategically integrating with both Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, compatible chains and non-EVM chains like Solana, this bridge equips developers building on the Celo network a way to connect their decentralized applications, dApps, to other networks. Helping the un- and underbanked. I don't know about directly, but integration is good. Bridges are good. I mean, is it going to affect price? No. But, it's news. So, don't shoot the messenger. Do I bring up news that doesn't help the price? You guys tell me, and gals. You watch the videos. Do you want to see news or do you want to just see stuff that moves price? Let me know. I'm very curious on that. Speaking of price, announcement obviously didn't help Stellar. Struggling right now to break and hold that 10-cent mark. Now, what's nice to see here, though, is the time that it spent under 10 cents was very short, just a few days here. And then the rally started popping back up, started making another move to it. But you can see several attempts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts so far here in the last 28 hours. Have failed to hold above 10 cents. Market is going to be waiting until tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Why? CPI data. And if you're watching this on the 12th, then yes, the statement still stays true because then on the 13th, PPI data. So yes, my mom really did agree with the emoji to watch the puppies. It's a legal contract and hey, just like we saw in Canada. Now, we've got some news here breaking with AlgoFi, and very curious to the why that is happening. That's something that I think we need to get a little bit more clarity on. Is the reason a lot of these programs, or are the reasons, or is the reasons, whether it's single or plural, the reasons there, are they because of regulation? Binance, I know, is removing some pairs because of regulation, but Binance is also removing some pairs that aren't profitable. That's a big difference. If something's not profitable, it just means, hey, it's a product that people don't want. If it's regulation, it could be a product that people want that obviously due to regulation, now it's like, oh crap, can't do it. So we need to start getting more information on the why, because the why would make us all feel better. Why are we seeing all of these delistings? Why are these protocols shutting down? It'd be very, very curious to get more information from AlgoFi if they decide to release that. But it's the biggest thing on the Algo chains in terms of DeFi money. That is a lot, 32 million. Twice the amount in liquidity pools for Stellar. That shows you how big that is. And that's just one of their layer 1 DeFi stuff. So crazy stuff here. But we've got XLM, XRP traders sitting here, buyers, hodlers waiting for CPI and PPI data. You know what I'm doing. Recovery drink. You thought it was pre-burn. Come on now. You cool cats. Have a great rest of your day.